Hi YouTube, I'm back. I wasn't gone for that long. I haven't made a video in a minute, over a month. Sorry about that. Been doing a whole lot of nothing and just not uploading, so I have no excuse. I have zero excuse as to why I haven't uploaded anything. Maybe I just wasn't feeling very inspired. But I'm back now and I'm ready to kick off the first video of 2021. Thank God it is 2021. January was a whirlwind, guys. It went by real quick. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should. Instagram handle is right there. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I recently dove into the world of cut creases and I was having so much fun doing all these cut crease looks. And I decided that my next video should be a cut crease tutorial because now that I am, such an expert at it. But now that I've done it several times and I really love doing it, I decided that I would make a video for y'all. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a good old cut crease tutorial. As you can see, my foundation is on, my concealer's on, these brows are done, and they're bold. They're not coming to play today. So all that is done, which means we're gonna dive right in to the eyes. I've gotten some new products, which I am very excited about. For today's look, we are going to be using the Morphe Bluey Away palette. I went to Ulta one day and was feeling some type of way, and I saw this palette and I was just absolutely obsessed with all of the colors that we have here. Also, can we just talk about how huge this mirror is? It takes up the entire palette. I love that. I just love that. I don't know about you guys, but I love a giant mirror on a palette. So thank you Morphe. Before we get into it, if you're gonna try this cut crease, what I highly recommend that you have is a really good concealer. So for today, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I also recommend that you have an excellent setting powder, and today we're going to be using the Morphe setting powder that I have right here. The types of brushes that you will want to use for a cut crease are going to be a flat brush kind of like this, and then you're also going to want a very small fine brush like this. And lastly, you're also gonna want kind of a medium-ish fluffy brush for your setting powder. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in real close and we're gonna start this cut crease. Here we go. All right, we are mega zoomed in, like mega zoomed in. Like I said, we're gonna be dipping into the Morphe Bluey Away palette right here. And I am gonna start by using more of a neutral brown color to start to fill in at the tops of my lids here. So I think we're gonna go with one of these shades down here. Yeah, I think I like this one right here. That's a good one. This is the shade Swagger. And I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna start working the color up here over my lid, over my crease. Yeah, just like that. And I'm gonna kind of try and swoop it out a little bit as best as I can. Now, if it's a mess down here, it's okay because we're gonna cut it with the concealer anyway when we cut our crease. Ooh, yes. We like that, we're into that. Okay, so now we've got that gorgeous brown color, which I feel pretty good about. And you can always take another fluffy brush to get underneath your brow bone to make sure that it's all neat, just to make sure it's blended. So now we're gonna put some concealer right on our lid, and I'm gonna be using this flat brush right here to apply it. So basically, I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna kind of get some concealer on the tip of the brush. And then I'm gonna take the brush and I'm just gonna kind of tap it right on the lid. Right there. Tap, tap, tap. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up and to the side. And you see how it's kind of forming that natural crease? Now I can kind of follow that direction. And I'm actually gonna kind of pat some more in here. I know that's wild, but that's how it works. So as you can see, it's kind of already forming a natural arch. So now I'm gonna take my really tiny fine brush here, and I am going to do the same thing I did with the other brush, and I'm just gonna get some concealer on the tip of the brush here. And I'm gonna use this to draw out the crease and fill it in. And just kind of follow the natural arch here. And then I'm gonna kind of swoop it out. Just clean up that line a little bit. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to fill in the corner here. And get it up there. Okay. Okay, so now that I have that line, I'm gonna go back in with the larger flat brush, and I'm just gonna start filling in the concealer all over my lid. And it's okay if it's a little not so neat at the edges here, down here, because we're just gonna blend it out. All right, now take your beauty blender and blend just this part out. I like to kind of blend it upwards. Okay, so then the last step, super important, grab your fluffy brush and then grab your setting powder. And you're gonna take setting powder and you're just gonna sweep it over that concealer on your lid to set it. And there you go. Crease cut. All right, so now, once that's done, you can start to do the rest of your eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then once that's done, I will come back and we will keep working on this cut crease. All right, so both our creases are cut now. Looking pretty good. Are we 100% symmetrical? No. Never, but that's okay. Now that I've got my setting powder on my lids and it's a little bit more dry from the concealer. So for my lid, we're going to be using this Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the color Enchantress. And it's a nice, light, kind of peachy, pinky something. So I am just going to sweep this all over my lid here. Ooh, I am obsessed with these Stila liquid eyeshadows. If you have not purchased any for yourself, I highly recommend. I don't know why it took me so long to be like, to just try a cut crease. I think I just assumed that I would be shit at it. Really nice confidence, real nice self-confidence, Rose. But it really wasn't that hard. And this was a really simple way to do it. I figured out how to do this from another YouTuber. I found her video on how to do a cut crease and she did it this exact way. Chelsea Tressiter, Chelsea's Makeup. So thanks, Chelsea. Thanks, girl. Great tutorial. I figured it out and now I'm passing it along. So, all right, so that is on the lid now. And I would be remiss if I did not use a beautiful blue color from this Blue You Away palette from Morphe. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some fun blue liner. And I think I want to use I'm gonna use this gorgeous blue right up in the corner right here. This one's called Celeb Status. And for this, I'm going to use a very small little angled brush right here, and I'm gonna use it to create some really pretty blue liner on this cut crease lip. Whew. Oh yeah, I love that just pop of color. Yes, hello blue. Ooh, that looks so cool. I love that. Okay. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to use this color right here, which is called Self-Azured. Self-Azured? Yeah, sure. I'm just going to put that right down on the lash line here. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm just gonna quickly prep my lashes with some mascara, and then we're going to finish the rest of the face. All right, now I'm gonna do the rest of my face. And first, I'm just going to use some more of this Morphe setting powder kind of all over. Okay, now for bronzer today, I got a new bronzer, finally. We are going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics, the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is a itty bitty tiny little travel box that I got from Ulta. And this is the loose powder for bronzer. So I'm gonna take this little brush that it comes with, and I'm just gonna make some bronzer lines here. Flat brush and just buff it out. And for blush, we are going to be using this little Sephora Colors blush, and this is in the color Shame on You. There's no one to blame, you see. Maybe we're not meant to be. There are plenty more fish in the sea anyway. For highlight, I am going to be using the Trixie Cosmetics Summer of Love blush palette, and we're going to be using this highlighter right here, After School Special. All right, we are lit. We are lit up. All right, now it's time for my favorite part, which is lashes. And the lashes that we are using today are these lashes. They're from Queen Cosmetics. I found her on TikTok. She is a businesswoman. She runs it herself, and she sells these amazing lashes. Also has some other makeup palettes. She has lip glosses, lots of great stuff. So check her out. And these lashes are called CEO lashes, and they are beautiful. So we're gonna be using these gorgeous lashes here. Get my Duo Lash Glue. Okay. Okay, there's one pair of lashes on. Okay, second pair on, we did it. Okay, so now we are going to finish up with lips. And for lips today, I wanted to do kind of a cool sparkly nude-ish lip. So I'm gonna be using this liquid matte lip from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This color is called Blushing Rose. Oh, Blushing Rose. It's me. Ooh, yeah, good choice. Good choice on the lip. All right, now I'm gonna top this with this beautiful glitter gloss from Queen Cosmetics. They have this awesome hemp infused gloss. It's not sticky, it's very smooth, goes on really well. I really like it. And this is just gonna give us a nice sparkly shimmer over the lip. Ooh, yes. And there we go, that's the look. So I hope you guys try out this cut crease look. Practice makes perfect, that's all I can say. If there is another look that you guys want to see me do or anything specific, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye!
1, 2, 3